Smoke until a stupid state, stay until it's late. Sweet like chocolate cake, talk just like the shit I roll off paper plates. Search for sweet escape because inside I feel I'm dying slow. I tell you all this.
What is happening, my dogs? My name is Madison and I am the auction dog, and today is part 3 of this Mustang build. And we're getting really freaking close to the end of this thing. I have some footage that I'm gonna drop in here of when I was doing the fuel pump in this thing, and I probably filmed all that like 3 days ago. We'll hop into that and I'll show you guys kind of getting that stuff done and then how we got to this point that we're at right now. So when I left off last time, we needed to order a gas tank and do the fuel pump and everything else, and the older gas tank that I had was just kind of crappy and it wasn't going to work for what we were doing. So that is the old gas tank right there. Obviously that was what we were working with, and it's completely full of rust, and so it just wasn't going to work. But since I've been on vacation and did a bunch of other stuff, this gas tank came in, and my brother and I just finished hanging it. And so this has a brand new fuel pump, brand new fuel lever sender, and the tank itself is brand new as well. And it's got a brand new fuel filter on the backside over there. And dude, it's working. The car works. I can't even believe it, honestly. Actually, I can believe it because I knew that this was going to go like this, but I'm really stoked that it's all coming together. So check this all out though. After the fuel system, we made sure it was priming and that we had fuel pressure going to the rail up here, which you can see the little tester back, right, the little nipple that you can test fuel pressure back there. And I just made sure it was squirting, you know. That's all you got to do. Freaking wasp right there. And we replaced 2 more spark plug wires. So all 4 excuse me, all 4 on that bank have been replaced and 2 on that bank have been replaced. And check this out. He runs. Not a check engine light, no warning lights whatsoever, nothing. And the AC literally works. It blows cold. It's crazy. Power windows work. That one's a little sticky, but it does work. See? It's a little sticky, but that one works. And the power locks work. I'm over the hill about this, man. I can't believe that this car has came together this well and this quickly. So, I got my brother here. We're gonna take this car down off the jack stands right now. I'm gonna finish putting the fuel door on because you have to take the fuel door off to get the whole assembly out. Right, so I gotta reassemble this, and we're gonna drop it and drive it. Can't believe we're driving this thing right now. Honestly, I'm so pumped up. So, gotta get cracking. Dude.
It's not gonna shut like.
No, you just gotta go in from the bottom straight in for the center of it. Yeah, you get up under there. Right up under that pumpkin. Right up under that pumpkin, dude. Gotta clean this thing now. Huh? Dude, that gas, you gotta put some ass into it to move that thing around, dude.
Put some grease on these fucking wheels.
It's because the cardboard, man.
Not that.
Oh, are they just not moving? I think it was just getting caught, dude.
Yeah,
all right.
Swiveling.
All right. Is it off the jack stands?
Slow, right?
Really slow. But it's kind of hard. So you have to just watch your hand. There you go. Slow as fuck. Yep. There you go. Dude, that was great. There you go. Yeah, she's a little sticky. I've had that thing for like 12 fucking years.
Yeah.
All right, dude. First crank, dude. Freaking A. The rears need air too. This one needs air bad. I just got a bike pump though, so I'm not trying to.
You can buzz the shell. You gonna do it, like?
Dude, I don't know, man. Should we? I just want to drive it down the street real quick and see how it feels. That's before we get all crazy, you know. Oh man. But just like that. Just like that.
Little latches all the rest of it.
Oh yeah. There's like a little bit of rust here and there. It's a Florida car, but you know how it was in the 90s. Damn, dude. Hey, check that front wheel for a brick over there. Might be one. All right. Oh, this is good. This is good. Huh?
The transmission fluid?
Yeah, I checked it. It looks good. Oh, you know what we should do though? We should put some gas in it before we go.
Oh yeah.
There, all right, I'll cut back on. All right, so after I got that fuel pump in, which I kind of screwed up because I got to take the gas tank back out, or I'm not going to take it back out, but I'm just going to kind of support it from the bottom because I forgot to put that freaking shield on. And it needs to go on, honestly, in my opinion. Yes, I could run without it, but I'm going to put that on. I didn't realize it was on the bottom of the other gas tank when I hung the other one. It just, sometimes you're moving too quick, you know? But we're pretty much at the point of doing a little paint restoration on this car. It's not going to be perfect, and I don't really need it to be. I just need it to look presentable, like decent, you know, enough to really get me by. And so the doors, the whole car was pretty oxidized when I got it, and really the only two spots that were not terrible were the doors. For some reason, the doors still had a little bit of sheen to them, but the rest of the car looked like crap. Like the hood was terrible, fenders were bad, everything in the rear quarter panel, basically the whole chassis of the car was bad. You know, it just didn't, it was really, really chalky. And so I gave it a good pressure washing, and it got all the dust off of it and all the crap, and then I went to cleaning it. But I've started buffing it briefly with like just a rub. I'm really just using the cleaner wax and then going through with a quick wax afterwards. Just to try to get it to be nice, you know. It doesn't really have to be like amazingly perfect. I'm not looking for a freaking concourse level paint restoration here. I just want to bring the shine back to the car, and I want it to make it look good again. And just presentable, you know what I'm saying? So that when you're riding around in this thing, it does look, it really is straight. Like this car is super, super straight, and it deserves to look halfway decent at least, you know? So you can see on this quarter panel, this is all pretty chalked still. Like it doesn't have any sheen to it, right? But, oh, freaking bees everywhere, dude. I got a jasmine bush right here, and I love that bush for some reason. But look at this. Look at the whole side of the car now. The shine's coming back to it really, really nice. And so I've done this whole side already. I gotta clean that light off a little bit. I got some stuff I gotta clean still. Like some of this trim still got a little wax on it and stuff, but it is really coming out. Like look at the roof. Look at that. It looks really nice. See, there's some residual wax and crap left over. I just gotta clean it real good. Yeah, but the shine is just coming out so nicely. Look at the hood. Dude, what, son? She's wet, man. Paint's looking wet. That fender was completely oxidized, 100%. You know, you can see it over here still. Where that side, actually this side doesn't look terrible. This side's a lot better than the other side was. But there's no shine to it there. Got a little shine coming back in the bumper too. Oh shit, dropped my headphone. So, really the whole thing, see, I haven't even began to clean over here. It's all really gnarly. And I'm just using like a soft polishing pad from Harbor Freight, you know? And it's really, really starting to come out, man. I'm super stoked. Like you can see how chalky it is here. Like there's no sheen to that whatsoever. And then you just look up there and it's like, bam, dude. I'm really stoked on how this thing's coming together, you know? I have driven this already, and I did film a little bit of that, and I'll put that in here. All right, we're gassed up. AC's cranking. Sunny. Seats as far back as it goes. All right. Wow, hold this. Camera in hood. She went at the drive. Oh my God. We're fucking out of here, boys. Holy shit. Brakes fucking work. Shift's good. Holy shit. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
What's going on there?
Huh. Something's wonky up front. Big time wonky. Something's wonky.
Oh shit.
Feel that?
Yeah.
Something's loose or something. All right, let's get home safely. Oh man, that's a little dodgy right there, man. That was sketchy. We got up to speed and it starts really walking. It's like, what the heck is going on? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's almost like it's, yeah.
Something's dancing up front. Look at it, it just feels like a...
Wow, it's like it's got rear steering.
That does not feel good, yeah. What the hell is that? That's crazy though. That guy hates me. It's Ross Creations Daddy, absolutely hates me. That right there. Maybe it's just the tires, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just the tires. Just kind of feels a little saucy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They are really low on air.
They are super low on air. Holy crap, dude.
I think it died.
No. Oh man. Not bad. Okay. Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, I'll be cutting that out. All right, cool. So, what am I gonna do now? Does the adjustable mirrors work? Oh my God, yes. Oh, dude, they're a little crinkly, but they work. That window I gotta lubricate. See, it gets. Oh, see, it's a fucking. That's not bad. Dude, this is pretty good. This is in decent condition for what it is.
AC is low and cold too.
AC's cold. AC's cold. Oh my God, dude. That's awesome. That's so rad. What's that, a manual? That was an awesome freaking experience. You know, just the first time driving this thing, I had my brother with me and it was just really tight, honestly. So I'm gonna try to get this done today. I wanna get the rest of the car buffed today. I gotta sell this scooter today too, hopefully. But I got a bunch of shit going on today. So I'm gonna try to get this done, at least. And then the last thing I need to do is put that shield back on the gas tank, fill it up, because I ran it out of gas just messing around with it, and get some tires. I wanna put some used tires on this thing because those are really bad, and whoever does come and buy this thing isn't going to be able to drive very far on those. I found a set of headlights for sale like an hour and a half from me that I'll probably end up going to get because this is completely unpresentable. I need them, but it just sucks because they're, like I said, about an hour and a half from me. I like finding stuff in town, but you can't always be a priss about it. You know, you got to make it happen sometimes. So we're gonna get that done too. And this whole episode, I really just want to try to get this thing finished, complete, done, boom, out the door. You know, I do love the Fox body, but it's not for me. I'm not going to end up keeping this car. Wasn't for me to begin with. You know, I buy them, I get joy from fixing them, and then I like passing them on to their next owners, you know. So if you haven't watched the other 2 episodes about this, you should. And I'll link both of them back in the bio, or down in the little description below, just about how I got the car, and then how I got it back to my house, and then also, you know, this is the 3rd installment of that. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna just start. I don't know if I'll be able to film it. I'll probably get my tripod out here and start filming some stuff, but I'm gonna wax the rest of these fenders, this fender, this door, and then really just this freaking C-pillar, and then the quarter panel too, and then just go down with it because it's almost done. And then I got to do the back side of the car too, like right around here. I got my dog out here helping me out, right? What's up, Blue? And then yeah, after that she should be done. I kind of wanted to, I did half the car already, pretty much, more than half, because I just kind of wanted to show you what I wanted to show you what a final product looked like. And that looks nice. It's got a sheen to it again, which is great. Also got my cat out here. What's up, Jack? There you go, right next to right next to the Merc, right next to the BMW. You know how it goes. Keep it working. So yeah, without I'm gonna go ahead and hop right into this. I'm trying to just try to get this side done. I'm not far away, but a little more work.
Gen Y, the fuck y'all keep mumbling? Gen Y, the fuck y'all keep mumbling? Hip hop needs a couple heads just to come together on that dope shit. Gen Y, the fuck y'all keep mumbling? Hip hop needs a couple heads just to come together on that dope shit.
Yeah, I picture my bitch on the front of my bike, riding over the moon. Look at the drugs I consumed, over-consumed and under-acknowledged. Make sure my game is spit shining and polished. Wish I could stick my dick up in a hobby. Stop it, I just want to fucking rap and see a motherfucking mosh pit as I drop shit. Pretty bitches check they options when we step on stage and set it ablaze. With my homie Matt, got the fucking set. Bitch, you know that I'm poppin'. It's kinda just my time to ride it up on the rocket ship. Money I pocket it, Gucci I'm not rocking it. Man, I got a little steez too fresh to D.I.
On a walkie-talkie with the Anunnaki. Been about 10,000 years since I got this outer world sloppy. Just joshing, white boy flossing, cock blocking just cause I'm awesome. Psych, I play dead like a possum. Antichrist with 12 apostles. Dust of angels up they nostrils. Doing amphetamines and we still don't get hostile.
So at this point, we're pretty much at the end of this build with this Mustang. I had a lot of fun doing this thing. It's running and driving well at this point. You know, it's a point A to B kind of car at this point. And you could get in it right now, and I'm gonna cruise it right now over to the auction and see if I can auction it off and what will happen with it. Just to recap a little bit, we bought the car for 2,000 bucks out of a lady's backyard. She said it was sitting for roughly like 3 years. But the last registration sticker on it was from 2014. So I'd assume it's probably a little longer than that. And we towed it home. I thought that I would be able to get it running in her backyard, but it ended up needing an entire fuel system, from the pump all the way up to the fuel filter, and then, you know, everything else worked really well, actually, surprisingly. And we also did spark plug wires. And other than that, the car ran perfect from the jump. I just did have to do an alternator. It kind of died on me while we were filming a little bit of this video, and that was kind of a crappy situation because it left us stranded in the middle of the night. Or not necessarily in the middle of the night, but right as the sun was going down on a real cold night. It was just kind of crappy, honestly. But we got it running. So I just did a brand new alternator, and I finally got headlights done on this thing too. And they actually look really good. I just drove up to, I want to say it was called Lake Alfred. Really close to Orlando, you know, or not necessarily Orlando, but just probably in between there, maybe Lakeland area. And had to pick up some headlights for this thing. So they're in now. And this is it. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to get this thing running and driving. I wanted to get it, save it, get it back on the road, and then send it on to its new owner to do whatever they please with it. You know, a lot of these Fox body guys now are LS swapping these cars. A lot of times they buy the 4-cylinders now. You used to not necessarily be able to give them away, honestly, for any reasonable price, but this one's in really good shape. 83,000 original miles. It's a 2-owner car. The previous owner had it for close to 20 years. And when I got it, you know, it wasn't in all that bad of shape. The interior is quite clean. The exterior really buffed up nicely. You can see that it shines quite nice actually now. It was a little chalky when we got it. And overall, I'm just really pleased at where this build went, honestly. And I'm really happy that I could, you know, be a liaison for this car and get it to its next owner. You know, and I always wanted to own a Fox body. I really did. I've always wanted to own one, and I made it happen. So I've obviously a V8 would be a little better. I have, and I'll turn the camera briefly here. I have a V8 Mercury Mountaineer right here with a 305 or 302 in it. Excuse me, with a 302 in it. And this is a great truck, 302 all-wheel drive, and it tows 6,000 pounds, you know, and so it's really good. And I like the platform overall, and I would like a 5.0 Mustang one day, and I can't wait to own one, and hopefully it's manual, you know, and hopefully it's convertible. I would really like a convertible 5.0 just to toot around in for a little while, but this one was really cool to get introduced to the Fox body. And I had a lot of fun with this thing, man. And hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this series overall, because I really enjoyed making it. And I like doing these flips where we go out, where we save a car, and then we go back and, you know, have fun bringing it back to life. And so, yeah, man, freaking A. If you haven't watched this channel, if you have watched all 3 of these series, thank you very much for tuning in. You know, we're gonna have some more of this stuff coming. I was hoping to have one more of these done before the end of the year, but we got some family stuff going on, and I don't necessarily know if I'm gonna be able to get to it, but we'll see how it all plays out. If this is your first time watching the channel, I'm a small independent car dealer here in Florida, and we focused on enthusiast vehicles. You know, I like to buy cars that other people think are cool. I don't like to just sell Chevy Cobalts and stuff. I like to sell cool stuff. And I mainly do focus on BMW and European cars in general, but I like American cars, and I love Japanese cars as well. I got a fixation for a little bit of everything, honestly, and that's why I think we can bring some good content to you guys and do some stuff that you enjoy. I'm running freaking late, you know, right now to get to the auction with this thing, so I got a jet, and I'm gonna make this short and sweet, but thank you guys very much for watching this all the way to the end. If you have, I really do appreciate it, and you know, I really enjoy bringing this kind of content to you guys. So yeah, check out theauctiondog.com. We got merch on there. You can keep up with our builds on there. You can kind of just see generally what we got going on there, and you can just keep up with us, you know, sign up to our newsletter. And yeah, please like and subscribe. You know, that helps build the channel, helps keeps us going, and really put some wind in the sails, man. We love getting good reactions from you guys. So not to keep it going anymore, I really do appreciate it. Peace out, my dogs. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day.